Here's your pre-video skit about nothing. Yeah, I know I didn't do a figure review last week. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. No, for real though, sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna do one this week. I was just lazy and I didn't feel like making a whole video like, hey, I'm sorry. But welcome to Weeaboo Wednesday. I'm gonna take off my hat because I look like a friggin' scumbag. Take my hair out and shake it around and say that Weeaboo Wednesday is your weekly anime, video game, and Japanese Japan-centric news that I steal from other sites and give to you in this humble and eloquent speech of goodiness. My light is just lighting me up right now. My hair was woofing today, so forgive me if I look like a nut. Let's get right into things because the first thing to talk about is brand new Animal and its new trailer. Obviously enough, we've had not too much released from brand new Animal, a simple trailer before, some character designs, but now we have a second trailer which shows lots of awesome animal characters, flamingo women, and many other things. The series looks clean, it looks cute, it looks nice, and I'm excited for it to finally be out because it's out right now. March 21st, the first 6 episodes came out on Netflix, and it seems that it's going to be getting a TV premiere later, but yeah, you can watch it now online. It looks super cute. That's really all I can say. I haven't watched it myself yet. I will probably binge it this weekend, but who knows? Plans never seem to go through right. Funny enough though, they're already making a prequel novel based on the series, and that's going to come out in April 23rd, so they've already gotten to work milking this thing for all they can. Okay, so there's a million and one stories about a specific virus that's causing a lot of problems, of which we will not name at the moment, but there is going to be a bump up for the premiere of the Puromea re-release in theaters. I talked about this before. They were going to bring the movie back to US theaters, which I was super excited about and ready to go see April 7th or something like that, but now they've moved it up to later April to the 20th and the 22nd. So if you did have that time reserved, make sure to bump it up, see if work can figure it out for you, or who knows, we'll probably still be on lockdown until then, but whatever. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the theaters by then, but who knows? I am glad though that they're at least moving the premiere up and keeping with this because I really do want it to come back for another run in US. Another interesting thing is that if you're familiar with TM Revolution, you'll know that they do a lot of openings for anime, and sometimes even in games, they put their music all over the place, and they are wonderful. I've seen them in concert more than once, and they are spectacular. The lead singer, Takanori Nishikawa, is a god. And they have a song that's going to be featured in an upcoming anime, Shiro Neko Project, and it would seem that for their mobile game, they're actually putting Takanori in the game. Yeah, so you'll be able to play as the lead singer from TM Revolution himself, or at least have him in your party or something. He has some crazy party ability to boost you guys or something like that. It's pretty hilarious. I'm just glad to see this because he deserves to be in it. He's amazing. Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex 2045, which is a lot to say, is actually going to be coming out April 23rd, and it would seem that they released another trailer, which I have mixed feelings about. I'm excited for it. I'm actually pretty darn hyped to see this series, especially since it's coming out so soon. Now, the one thing I will say is that in the trailer, some of the combat looks a little bit clunky. Now, this was my initial fear because of the CG style that they're using. It can only really kind of go one of a few ways, and typically that stuff is kind of awkward, and for a series like Ghost in the Shell with some high impact scenes, like, I don't know, I'm iffy on it. But still, I'm going to give it a chance, and I am excited for it because of Ilya Kushinov's influence on it, as well as the Millie song for the series. I'm excited for all of this, so I'm really praying it'll be good, and yeah, now we have April to look forward to it. Higurashi, When They Cry, Higurashi no Naku Koro ni, I think is the name of the show, is actually going to be coming out soon. So the new Higurashi finally got another trailer, and they said that the release is going to be sometime in July. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see that it's not coming out this coming season because there's a lot of stuff already going on, especially with all the craziness right now, but still, they did release this new trailer which revealed more cast and stuff like that and showed the animation. The actual animation of the series looks incredibly clean, really nice, but so far through the trailer they've showed really nothing very ominous. There's been a little bit at the end, but you kind of have to watch the whole thing and even watch past the final credit, but still, I'm excited, because now this is kind of saving some of the mystique, and maybe it'll be more surprising and scary when it actually happens. But I will certainly be watching Higurashi. It should be terrifying, to say the least. If not, just really demented and nuts. Oh Goodness, yes. It would seem that there's been another trailer for the new Guilty Gear game. Guilty Gear Strive, I believe they're calling it. There's another trailer for Milia Rage and our boy Zato 1. I was really excited to see this because I love Milia. Can we just real quick get a still shot? Can we get a still shot of Milia? Goodness. She looks wonderful. She looks super pretty in the game. And I'm really happy because she's a lovely design. I've always loved her. And Zato looks super cool too. His animations are all really clean. Everything looks really cool about these characters, but that's not the most exciting part. It would seem that they're going to be having a closed beta for the game, which you can go sign up for right now. I did it myself. You might get selected. Who knows? If you do, maybe we'll play together and I'll stream it and I'll kick your butt. Let's get it going because that is going to be blazing. I'm not going to put the sound clip in this time. Samurai 8 is the recent manga that I actually talked about, which was the creation of the Naruto creator. And this was something that he recently started to publish. And I was excited to see that he was working on something new, but it would seem that it's already coming to an end. In this year's 17th issue of Shonen Jump, it would seem that they're publishing the final chapter. And this will be followed by the 5th volume of the manga releasing in May. So it's already over so soon after beginning, which is crazy to think because look at how long Naruto and Boruto are. I mean, I guess maybe it wasn't making him enough money, but still it seemed interesting, but I guess it's nice because you can actually ingest this since it's not super long. So long Samurai 8, we hardly knew you. I love Haku Oki. It's a wonderful historical romance otome game. Wonderful game. Super great characters. Very interesting. It's about the Shinsengumi. Super cool stuff. But it would seem that there's a live action remake of it as a series that's going to be coming out. And there was a literal fire on the set. Man, it was so hot. It was on fire. I could have made a dumb pun like that, but I didn't because I'm not a hack. But it would seem that they were filming in a forest and using some charcoal to create some smoke for a scene. And it would seem that they threw that into some grass and it set the weeds on fire, which then caused a bit of a problem for the cast. And they had to go try to put it out. A couple people, 2 cast members, I think, got a little burnt, maybe breathed in some smoke. It seems like they're okay. Nobody died. 2 people just got injured, sent to the hospital. I don't think they were actors, so thank goodness for that. Thank goodness nobody was super hurt, but I just thought it was an interesting story because I like Haku Oki. Get well soon. Yuru Camp Season 2, Yuru Camp, Laid Back Camp, whatever you want to call it, super comfortable anime, super cute, super comfy, is coming out with a Season 2. And they finally revealed that it's going to be coming out January 2021, and they even showed some promotional visuals and stuff like that. So just more kind of atmospheric stuff, super cute, great characters, lovely series. Very excited to see the new season coming so quickly. So, in the theme of things getting canceled and pushed back, it would seem that the Olympics will be pushed from 2020 to 2021. Obviously, this is a very big deal. This is a huge deal for Japan. This is a huge deal for the world once over. There was a lot of people that were probably planning to go. And yeah, this just really throws those plans up into the air, especially so soon, because summer is not that far. It was only a couple months away, and it's good that they started to do something now as opposed to later. But it would seem that the Olympic Committee, the International Olympic Committee, basically put this forward, and then Shinzo Abe, the Japan Prime Minister, agreed on it. And they said, yeah, let's push this thing forward. It's going to cause a lot of trouble with what's going on right now. And that sucks. And it's really sad, and my heart goes out to all the people who were really looking forward to the Olympics. But this does give them more time to prepare, which is great because now there's no reason this won't be the most amazing Olympic ceremony, the most amazing build-up, and possibly one of the best Olympics to ever happen. Maybe some things will happen in regards to contracts of stuff that was already going to go on during the Olympics, but I don't see why they wouldn't extend that. Hopefully everything works out and it all is great in the end. But I will say that there are going to be many a canceled flight for this summer. Now, if you were perhaps interested in going to Japan, I don't know if I'd recommend summer, but if you did want to, maybe you could scoop up cheap tickets when everybody starts to cancel and the airlines are inundated with lots of empty seats on planes. I'm just saying, I don't know for that to be a fact. Could be. Maybe we won't even be able to fly by summer. Who knows? Oh my goodness gracious. I talked about this recently as well. The 7 Deadly Sins is coming to an end. Well, it's, coming to an end in the 17th issue of Shonen Jump, which is coinciding with the end of Samurai 8 as well. But yes, I talked about them ending the manga, and the mangaka originally said, yeah, we're gonna make some spin-offs down the line, who knows. It would seem that they're already starting the 7 Deadly Sins 2. It's going to be called the Four Knights of the Apocalypse, tentatively. They don't know if that's going to be the actual name, but still, that picked up immediately, which is hilarious because they haven't even ended it. They didn't even start any side stories, but they're already going to continue the manga in a second part. Now, I guess that's cool, that's whatever, but additionally, they already announced an additional season of the anime, which I would assume would cover another arc in the series. It's called The Seven Deadly Sin Anger's Judgment, so they're going to continue on with that, which is cool for all the fans, but I think it was kind of disingenuous to be like, hey, we're gonna end and maybe we'll continue it someday, and then it's like, oh, never mind, we're already penning the next series. What? But that's it. That's all I got to talk about. I didn't want to go too long, but I know I did, and I say this every week, but who cares, whatever. It's all entertaining for you. So I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, make sure to like the video. That's the only way that you can help my channel, is to like it, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, click everything on the page, click the videos I'm gonna put right here, and then click everything, and make a comment and tell me what's the best news you heard so far. I'll see you guys on Friday for a figure review absolutely this week, and if I lie, you can come to my house and kill me.